Cameras trained on one man. 3 goals in 3 games, a nightmare for opposing defenders. This is EA TV. Well, we're in the rainy western part of Germany, and it has been raining in the build-up to the game here in Dortmund. I'm Derek Ray. Brandt. Well, he's featured on the back pages of quite a few newspapers in recent days. If you believe the stories coming out of the camp, this could be his finals. I think most defenders would expect to be booked, halting an attack in that fashion. And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
Well, options at the back post here. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. Decides to shoot. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Hanley. And that's great work to keep it in play. Able to skip past his man. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? Well read to ease the pressure. And playing it through. And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Well, Borussia Dortmund restart the match. Will that goal have the effect of stinging them into action? A deep delivery. Fisted clear. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show...
This attack looks highly promising. A smart stop here.
Well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big chance to equalise.
Who can they pick out? Clearance left a bit to be desired. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
Well, he really read that brilliantly. And with that, the sound of the half-time whistle here at the Signal Iduna Park. Well, Julian Brandt just hasn't been able to find his rhythm at all, and we don't often say that about him.
Well, I've been disappointed with his game so far.
Away now again. Second half is underway here. And plenty of scope to be created in that wide position. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Yeah, I like the look of him. I think it's a good move for both him and the club. Let's hope he makes an impact fairly quickly.
And Dortmund will go to the bench. He takes aim. And no problems at all for the keeper. James. And players waiting in the centre. Oh my goodness, you've really got to praise the defending. That was top-notch. Counter-attacking very much an option. Long way out. Well, it was a superb counter-attack, but no goal.
Yeah, really good play. Won the ball back well and then countered with great speed. That deserved a goal.
Might be able to get in behind the defence. Laid into the centre. But he can't keep that effort on target. And a goal kick it'll be. Substitution it is for Dortmund. Thanks as always, Alex. This could level it. Brilliantly blocked. Well, since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Hanley. Well, as we approach full-time, we have to say, playing away from home hasn't been a problem for them. Can they see it out? Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, it's been a tight game, but I think they've been the better team. They've just had that little bit more quality.
Well, he's given us away. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Well, we're picking him out for a reason. He's had a tremendous game in attack, Stuart.
Well, I enjoyed watching him today. His work rate, skill and movement were excellent, and he fully deserved to score that winning goal.
There is nothing quite like match day inside a football stadium, especially when there's so much on the line. The build-up has been intense, and now we just can't wait for it all to begin. It's anyone's guess, though, which team will come out on top in front of a packed house. We'll have the action on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart.
Notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? So we have an early booking here to report, Stuart.
Yeah, I think the referee's absolutely right. He's just making it clear to all the players out there, he's not going to take any messing about here.
He must finish! And the keeper more than equal to it. Hanley. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. Good looking move. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. So that will be all for the first half. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Can they exploit the space out wide? Oh, he saved it well. Corner kick played in.
His quality. It's now just a matter of whether they find that acceptable.
That's a good looking ball. And there it is! 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal. Well, it's a big moment for him. Just needs to get his players refocused now.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Augustinsson. Colombo. Augustinsson. Is it going to be? And he's got it scored to level it again.
Well, let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there.
So back underway following the equaliser. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a... Zefek. Serdar. Well-timed tackle. He continues his run. Oh, might be. And the post denied him. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, as you can see, he's first to react, he's first to the ball, and he deserves his goal. That's an excellent finish.
Well, a dramatic moment near the TV, and we have more live Bundesliga action for you to look forward to. It's Hertha facing Hoffenheim.
I like the look of that game.
The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes, and now both sides will make personnel switches.
Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to them. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on here. What a noise we've got.
You're wondering about added time. 2 minutes it'll be. Now still pressing for a goal here. Keeper getting the touch. He thwarted the attack illegally, and perhaps a card is forthcoming. Well, having previously been admonished by the referee, that was always likely to be seen as a bookable offence.
Yeah, he's had the warning. He just couldn't control himself though, could he?
Well, not the best effort we've ever seen, Stuart.
Well, I think it's fair to say he won't be taking the next one.
And with that, the referee blows the whistle. It's the end of the game, and the home fans will leave the stadium in a cheery mood once again.
Well, by recent standards, they weren't quite at their best today, but they won't care about that. It's 3 points, a good win, and they continue to make these fans happy.
He's the player many people have focused on in the build-up to today's match. If you believe the stories coming out of the camp, this could be his final season. Could he be thinking about hanging up his boots?
Yeah, if the rumours are correct, it's going to be a big loss for the club. They've come to rely on his performances. We all get to that age where it all becomes a little bit harder on the body. He's starting to get to that age, so I wouldn't be too surprised.
Stay tuned, it's live. Whether the fans were hoping for this evening, it's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And we're looking forward to bringing you live Champions League action, the first leg of this round of 16 tie. Yes,
of course, they're up against it today, but how they would love to cause a shock here. If they work as hard as they can, close their opponents down, defend with determination, and get a little bit of luck, they may just pull off a surprise.
Oh, surely! Oh, he's done it! But hang on, offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right. He's loved this competition. He's scored some great goals, and unless he's marked really tightly today, I expect him to add to his tally.
Takes the shot. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. Grant. Lucas Hertha. Giving it a try. Well, it so nearly went in, but the post having its say.
Well, that's a great effort, isn't it? He caught that really well. That deserved a goal.
Possession of the ball. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Well, the referee has taken note of his name and number.
Well, I think he can count himself a bit unlucky there, but it was certainly a foul.
Matthias Zimmermann. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Gives it a go. What a block! Corner kick played in. Well, still an issue here. And he takes it on! Well, it wasn't quite as dangerous as I thought it might be. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Options in the centre. That's a very fine piece of tackling. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Well, no stopping him. Well, he tried to put everything into the shot, but couldn't find the target. On the ball, Chavez. They've lost it. Grant. Takes some progress with the ball at his feet. It's there for him. Oh, disappointing. Just when it looked like a surefire opener.
Well, that should have been the opener, Derek. I'm not sure how he's missed that.
And time for the change now.
Any time.
And with that, the first half draws to... So back underway here into the second half. Andreas Müller. Lucas Hertha. Not showing good patience. He's just got to continue his run. A goal! 1-0! A fully deserved advantage based on what we've seen.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one foot in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Now back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. David Garcia. Here on EA TV, it's Hannover.
Derek, he's got to tuck this away.
A mischievous effort. Oh, great header. Smart stop, though. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. And short it is. Leonardo Balerdi. An awful lot of green space to run into. Armando Broja. Ossorini with it. And a lot to like about this attack. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Zimmermann. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. And just wide of the target. Goal kick.
Well, I think the goalkeeper had it covered, but it was a decent effort, though.
Here it is now, a substitution. It has to be. to order. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So, Tony. Well, can they be creative from here? And it's a penalty. The referee points to the spot, and it's going from bad to worse. Well, no card handed out. He gets away with a rebuke.
Well, a lot of referees would have booked him there, but I'm with him on this one. No yellow card for me.
An opportunity for 3-0. And a goal! He was composure personified, and he's done his job from the spot.
Well, here it is again. He makes it look so easy. The keeper dives slightly early, and he passes it into the other side. Really confident finish.
3 goals without reply. They've given it away. Well, no point in stopping play. Advantage with them. Crossed into the penalty area. Oh, yes! As pure a header as you're likely to see. And he ought to be very proud of that one.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
So back underway at 3-1. Milos Veljkovic. Full time then, and the home side will carry with them a lead going into the second leg.
Yeah, they've been really bright today. The passing's been sharp, the movement's been even better, and they've worked so hard all over the pitch. It's not over yet, but they're certainly in control of this tie.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was clever, his movement was dynamic, and he scored a couple of goals. What a player he is.